Workout Wednesday. Just a reminder that we have an upload every odd Wednesday of the month, and our workouts vary. We do everything from yoga to strength training. If you like and subscribe to this channel, then you'll be able to get updates about upcoming lives. And you can even set reminders. I'm sorry, not upcoming lives, but upcoming releases on those odd Wednesdays. If you are part of our elite coaching and mastermind at GretchenGegg.com, then you can actually come to these live. So these do stream live, and there's always a couple people here working out with me. So you get the release a couple days before it comes out to everybody else. And you also give the opportunity to request workout types. So typically what you see is something that someone has requested for whatever reason. And today we are doing a workout from home series. Last month we did strength, I think. I don't know, we did something. But this week we are doing bands. So for this workout, you can absolutely do it without any bands if you want to. But if you are with me using bands, then you'll want the resistance bands that have the handles on the end. You could probably get away with a full loop. It's just not as comfortable on your hands. And the first thing that we always want to do is we want to look down our band and make sure that, oh, we have a little crack here. I'm going to switch my band out. We want to make sure that we don't have any places on our band that are cracked. And this is a braided band. So even if one is cracked, the other one isn't. So check your band just like that. And we're going to start right here with this band underneath both of our feet. And of course, you can have any resistance to make it more resistant. You always just add a little extra. But at all times, we don't ever want any floppy bands. Okay, we don't ever want any floppy bands just to protect our muscles. So we're going to start with it right here on our hips. And then we're going to cross it and pull it back to our hips. And we're just going to start with a little squat, down and up. I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider than my hips, down and up. That's it. Sitting back as if we're sitting into a chair, warming up our legs. Beautiful. Squatting down and up. And I have the camera angled down just a little bit today because of some stuff that I want you to see. So my apologies if the top of my head gets chopped off a little bit, but I'm glad you're here today. I'm glad you picked this moment to do a workout. And the beautiful thing about these is all these workout with me from anywhere you can take on the road. It's summer right now when this is being filmed live. And I travel kind of a lot in the summer. And the things that we're going to be using, the equipment that we're going to be using is all very lightweight stuff or things you might find in a hotel gym. Squat down to the bottom, hold. Pull up a little tighter and back and sit and breathe. You're going to find some isometric holds in today's practice where we find tension and we hold it. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to step one leg out and in, out and in. Still in that lower body. Now we're going to step it back, back and in. Come a little forward, back and in. One more. Out to the side again for 2. And now back for 2. And now singles. We go to the side and back. 3 more times. Side, back. 2 more times. Last one. Hold it back. If you can, float it up just a little bit. Squeeze to the back of the body. Hold, hold, hold. Isometric hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Beautiful. Give our legs a little break. Taking our bands underneath that front leg. Back leg is free. A little diagonal here. And we're going to do an upright row. So I have a little angle here. 1 foot on, 1 foot just staggered back. Upright row, keeping the tension on. 2 more. Up and hold. Isometric hold. Big breath. Elbows high, relaxing the shoulders. It's not a shrug. Holding for 3, 2, and 1. Now let me show you what happens. 1, the foot on the band is forward. Opposite foot steps back. So I'm balancing a little bit. Holding in at our waist. Little isometric biceps curl. We're going to lunge down and up. Down and up. Good. Chest is lifted. Shoulders back. And now we're going to add a biceps curl up to the top and then stopping halfway. Top and stopping halfway. And just kind of remember which foot is on the band right now. If you're following me and mirroring me, it's going to be much easier. Last one, holding halfway. And I want you to pulse just a little bit here for those biceps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. The leg that's behind us steps out to the side. And we're going to grab both bands with one arm. Curl and release all the way open this time. Curl all the way open. Nice and slow down. Quick up and then slow down. Good. Curl. Up and hold for 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pass off the front. Lift the elbow. Triceps extension. Start to bring those shoulders forward. Good. Extending that arm. Extend. Press that arm straight. You know what's going to happen. 2 more. Last one. Isometric hold at the top. Squeeze and hold. Try not to shrug the shoulder. Holding, holding. Breathing, breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy moly. Whew. All right. Pass it under the foot a little bit until we just have one long rope under that front foot. Back leg can stagger again. And we're going to press it forward. Press it forward. It's up and at an angle. Right? Press. Press. 5. We're not going to hold it on this one. 4. Give our traps a little break. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Kick it out of the way. We're holding both sides of the, we're holding the cloth sides here. We're going to step out and pull and in. Zip the belly, rotate and in. We've got 5 more. Holding high, rotating. 3, I think. 2. And 1. And relax, release. Give your arm a little shaky shake. We're going to put both legs on again. Now, I'm going to go to the side, but I want you to set up just like we did before. We did the squats. Cross, pull back. I'm going to show you from the side what's happening. Now, I want you to think about where my hips are. And we're hinging from here. So we're going to go down, pull high with our elbows, drop our arms, and stand. Down, pull high, drop. Good. Down, pull. Again, down. Beautiful. Down and hold for pulls. 10, 9, 8. You got it. 3 more. 2 and 1 and up. Standing tall. Remember those steps. Out to the side, in, out to the side, and in. Step. Now step it back. Back. Oh, don't let it roll on your foot. Back. I have on my barefoot shoes, so they're kind of flat. It is nice to have that little arch in there for the band to stick to. After 4, to the side for 2. And back for 2. Side for 1. Out and back. And back. Out. One more time, out and back. Out and back. Beautiful. Release. Undo. Putting it under that opposite foot. So whichever foot it was under for like the lunges, now to the side, it's under the opposite one. And if you're with me, if you're just mirroring me, that will be very helpful. From here. We did upright row. So we're going to do something a little bit different on this one. We're going to do flies. So we come out to the side and up. And it's okay if it's not as high. Like my band's pretty heavy. Big thing is make sure that you're not leading with the shoulders. You're leading with the hands and dropping, squeezing your shoulder blades back behind you. 3, we're not holding at the end, I promise. 2 and 1. All right. Just like last time. Stepping back, holding halfway. Dropping to the lunge, keeping that front heel down on the ground. Knees can go a little beyond the toes. It's okay. We're not stuck in that behind the toe thing anymore. But we don't want that front heel lifting. And then when you're ready, almost fell. Did you see that? Squeeze. Squeeze and halfway down. Staying focused. Two more. No saggy bands. Halfway down, hold. Pulse. Whew, we got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Take the leg that's out of the band, step it out to the side, supporting biceps curl. Remember, it's quick up, slow down, resist gravity. You can always pass off the front if you want to, if you need a little less resistance. Up and hold. Breathing. Engaging. 3, 2, and 1. Release. You can do this. We're about halfway done. Arms up. Ready? That went by quickly. Extend and in. It's a 30-minute workout. And I'll tell you what, if you commit to these 30 minutes, it is going to be life-changing. Sometimes we can make every excuse. We spend 30 minutes making excuses or deciding if we should work out when we could have already been done. Done something great for our body. 2 more. Up and hold. Find that squeeze, relax the shoulders, lift the arm. Tightening the back of the arm, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Relax. Let it come through a little bit. And then we're putting it up on a high shelf. We're pushing. That's it. Remember, we're not holding this one. We've got 10 total. Pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Move it out of the way. We're going to hold and step to the side. Big rotate as we zip the belly. Bring it in. Big rotate. Keep it going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And bring it in. And release. Holy moly. Good set, friends. If you are on a hard surface, grab a mat. We're not going to be standing on it much. So if you'd rather have a towel, like on a carpeted surface, that's fine too. Get this back right now. You can see most of me. We're going to try something a little different today. We're going to take this band. We're going behind our body. And then we're going to make an X. It's like right under our armpits. We're going to make an X with it. And then our hands are going to go on the cloth. And they're here. Knees can be down or it can be on your toes. We're going to drop down and push up against that. Okay? Drop down and push up against it. Drop down and push up. Two more. And one. Hold. Flip it over. Laying on it. This time, hands can come. Had to get it right. Right below, wherever it is to keep it tight. Like if I put my hands on the actual handles, it wouldn't be tight. And we're going to press up and out. Press up and out. So it's really interesting to me. We should have already kind of pre-warmed up that chest. So we're ready to go. It's interesting to me when people will do this standing and say that you're targeting chest muscles. Some chest muscles might get involved, but remember, gravity always plays a role. And you are not truly able to get the chest involved until you are down here working against gravity. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and the last one, go 3/4 of the way up and hold. Engage the chest. Those push-ups really fired it up a little bit, at least for me they did. 3, 2, and 1. Release. We're going to slide it out from underneath us. And we're also going to sit up and do a little bit of work here. We're going to cross it over our feet. I have to kind of do a weird thing with my feet to get it there. And through. So if you look at my foot, I went across, underneath, and then between my legs. Sitting tall, rolling the shoulders back. We're just going to bring this up into a little hold. Again, shoulders back. And we're going to round down and sit up. Think about the pelvis, tucking it under and then bringing it back up. Tuck and bring it up. Good. Tuck. Bring it up. Now we're going to twist over to one side. Twist and bring it up. Other side. Twist and up. Good. In and out. Leaning. One more each side. And now straight back. One more time again. This time hold. Straight back and hold. Zip the belly and lower a little bit lower. I want you to get to the point where it's a little bit shaky and stay there. Breathing. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting it up, arms come up, going uphill a little bit here, pulling into that upper back, squeezing, rows, pull. You got it, squeeze. And my biceps are working a little bit here as well from that hold. I definitely felt it in my arms. Now remember that little twist? We're gonna bring it back in here. Face your palms to each other. We're gonna twist and bring the elbow back. Twist and bring the elbow back. So we've got our back engaging and also back into those obliques. Move through dynamically on each side. Then we're gonna go to our favorite, the hold, back and hold. Zipping the belly, pulling that elbow closer. Other arm can just extend, trying to turn toward the hand, heels stay down, zip the belly, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, squeeze. So I can't see you. I can't see you. I could never see you the whole time. Did you know that? Isn't that funny? Sometimes we're like, I've got to do this right. Like our brain kicks in. But you've been doing it right for yourself, so keep doing it right for yourself. Keep plugging in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it up. Roll the shoulders back. I'm going to add something. Coming into a balance and squeeze the knees together. We're going to extend the legs and pull them in. Now what you can do too is a tap out and tap in. Or you can hover them. Extend and in. Kind of relax the elbows down a little bit this time. I'm having to kind of open the knees a little bit to let the band go through the middle. There, if I open my feet too, it's better. Extend. 2 more. On this last one, we hold, balance, chest, everything. Kicking on for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwrapping it from the feet. So nice. We're going to cross it over. We have our last kind of thing that we're going to push here. Hands come on, holding it down by our hips. We're going to bridge up and down, holding it down. Bridge and down. Bridge up. There we go, zipping that belly. Pushing into those hips. Bridge up and hold. Last exercise, last hold. Can you pulse it here a little bit? Just a little bit. Getting into the glutes. And then hold in the highest position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take this over the bottom foot and just kind of pull the leg back for a hamstring release. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Using this band to help us stretch now. Starting to settle back in. You did it. You've pretty much completed this workout. Now remember, you really can truly get a full body workout with bands. Too often they're overlooked, right? Like, oh, well, that's good for, I don't know, this is kind of old school. People used to say toning, right? Instead of strength training. Go ahead and switch legs. But they really are a good strength training tool. One of the things that they don't get enough credit for is the fact that they have constant resistance going on, right? Like it's constantly changing because you're lengthening and shortening, whereas with dumbbells, it's literally the lever length and your muscle as the mover. This tension changes throughout the exercise. So if you are kind of like a dumbbell person, right? Like you like weights, you're not big into the bands, throw this in every now and then because it's going to change the way your muscles develop. It's going to make you a little bit more balanced. It's going to help figure out the imbalances, both left to right and throughout the exercise. Good. Releasing the foot, rolling to our side and sitting up, doing something a tiny bit different. We're going to hold the top of the band with one arm, drop it back, and then grab close with the other one, and then pull apart just a little bit. Or I'm sorry, pull down just a little bit to stretch the triceps. Let the hand go back. Release to switch sides. Let it go back. Grab it and then pull down with the arm underneath you. Stretching the triceps. And breathing. All right, my friends, this is our bands workout. Remember, take this with you. Work out with me anywhere. Like and subscribe to make sure that you are notified when our workout Wednesdays come out. And the upload schedule is every odd Wednesday of the month. Right now, who knows, like when you're catching this, when you find it. But hopefully that's going to stick around for a while. So my name's Gretchen. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to visit GretchenGegg.com to see what else I have to offer. And definitely do check out that Elite Coaching and Mastermind if diving into your health is something that you'd like to do more of, and especially if you're a wellness professional. Because I love to mastermind with all of you, where we can see what each other thinks, and I can give a little guidance there. That's about it. I was going off into a tangent, but that's about all I got for you. All right, love you so much.